And welcome back, Interior Alaska. Mike Fussell here with your local sports action this evening. First, we take a look at the best of the best high school basketball players the area has to offer. The 2015 Alaska High School Basketball All-Star Tournament team has been selected, and a handful of Interior players are being honored. West Valley junior Ruthie Hebert and sophomores Alexis Shipman are representing the Lady Wolfpack. The two forwards pushed their team to the state title game. Hebert averaged around 19 points per game at the tournament last weekend, and Shipman scored 14 in the championship game alone. The Hutchison Hawks' Allie Stark and Xavier Udebe made the Class 3A tournament team. Stark tallied 13 points and snagged 5 rebounds in the Lady Hawks final showing of the bracket, and Udebe averaged just over 16 points per game in tournament play. And Monroe Catholic standout Jalen McAuliffe was honored from the Rams. He averaged 12 points, helping propel Monroe to the state finals. And the U18 Fairbanks Arctic Lions team is traveling to Troy, Michigan for nationals tomorrow. This is the first time the Arctic Lions have made it to the tournament. And the KTVF sports team got a sneak peek as the squad was getting ready to play in one of the nation's top hockey competitions.
The first day of tryouts is a defining moment for any team, especially one that would end up making it to a national tournament. But for the Fairbanks Arctic Lions, an 18 and under hockey team made up of the best young players from the area, the road to the big stage didn't start as one would expect.
And I was lucky enough to get them and kind of put them together at the right time. We had 4 kids the first day of tryouts. These kids were kind of weary. Am I going to play this year? But then the rumor spread that we have a pretty good team.
And the rumors were right. The Arctic Lions went 7-3 in their last 10 games. The team then went on to win the state tournament with an overtime victory against the Anchorage North Stars. The strong finish made the Fairbanks crew the top seed from their division in their tournament group. Arctic Lion forward Cameron Teal says the experience may be a little overwhelming for some of the new players, but ultimately beneficial for everyone.
It's going to be a little different for a lot of people. I mean, some people on this team have never been to nationals, others have been. I don't think getting noticed is going to be a big factor of how we play our game, but it's going to be a good way to get noticed out there.
The Lions take on a team from Ohio in their first matchup of round-robin play on Thursday. Fairbanks will then face squads from Arizona and Missouri after that. Head coach Adam Paul says the team's success will be a great way to keep talented hockey players in Fairbanks and make nationals at the U18 level a possibility in the upcoming years.
We have a lot of kids this age leaving and because they want to go get exposure. Well, we're about to go get the ultimate exposure with a national tournament. And, we're proud, we're honored, and as a coach, it's very humbling.
The Arctic Lions face off against Sylvania at 1:15 tomorrow.
And the Fairbanks Rugby Club is beginning to prepare for their upcoming season. The team held their first practices last week at UAF. They focused on learning the basics of the game. Rugby is a contact sport that combines ground attack style rushing with various types of kicking. The team encouraged men and women, regardless of experience level, to come out and try the sport. The club practices on Thursday evenings from 5:30 until 7:30 and on Sundays from 4 to 6. Training is held on Ashfield at UAF or in the Student Recreation Center if weather conditions are poor. You can find the team online at the Fairbanks Ravens Rugby Facebook page. Club President Charity Etheridge says the first practice was a sign of good things to come.
The first day, fabulous. I was freaking out. I didn't think numbers were going to happen, but people showed up. We had a great time. Lots of rookies. I don't think anybody walked out of here without a smile. We totally expect to have major numbers. We just need everybody, experienced, not experienced, to come out and play some rugby. It's a great time.
And the KTV College Hoops Challenge is still underway. There have been a lot of twists and turns as a number of teams have upset their way to the Sweet 16. The madness continues tomorrow as teams gear up to play for another round of basketball. And don't forget to check in at webcenter11.com to see how your bracket is holding up. And while you're there, take a look to see if you're in our top 10. And as always, good luck. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for checking in. For more KTVF sports, log on to Twitter, YouTube, webcenter11.com, and download our mobile app. Mike Schultz has your full weather forecast coming up next. We'll catch you next time.